So let me log into the AWS Amazon. Just sign in. Chaudhary Saab also joined, looks like. So yeah, uh, I just logged into AWS account. So this one you guys already knows that, na? Correct? Hello.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then you can just type here the EMR. But before that, you need to create the keys. Okay. So to create the keys, you can just mention like
Bhai, can you record it?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm recording.
this session recorded. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So once you will type here key, you will find key pair. Okay. Click on the key pair, and then you can just create the key. Create key pair. Name anything like BDS assignment EMR, something like that. Don't do anything. Windows guy can just click on .ppk file. Okay, putty access. You all knows that, na? Like ppk file. Everybody knows about that, na? Correct. I'm using here .pem because I'm in the Mac. So you guys can go for Windows guys can go for .ppk. Select anything here. Don't change anything here. RSA is fine. So I got my key here. Okay. So I'm just keeping it somewhere here. This is my key. Okay. Uh, this is done. This is done. So now, yeah, it is the same one. Like, click, just type EMR, click here, and then create cluster. So suppose you are landing in any other page, you can just click on the cluster. Okay, so you will be in this page and then create cluster. Create cluster, you can mention anything BDS demo, something like that. Don't change anything here. Everything is fine. So here is the cost concern. Okay, so basically cost concern in the sense like the price of this instance. So let me calculate the price calculator. Let me go here. So you can calculate price by just searching into the Google. I'm just going with the M family, M5 family. So M5 dot X large if I'm having, so it is 0.13 something like that. Okay. Mm, yeah, on demand 0.2. So 0.2 will come with the 16 GB memory and then 4 CPU. If you are going with large, it will be 0.01. So hardly 1 cent per hour. Got it. And M5 large is good enough for you guys. Uh, so it's like master will be dedicated. So if I'm choosing here M5 large, I can choose M4 large, okay, but I'm going with the M5X large because this is suitable for uh, EMR cluster. This is 0.02 cent. Just I showed you here M5X large. Yeah, memory is very high, but it is zero point 0.2. So 0.2 cent per hour. Now I'm going with one master and two core are three. So one master I need definitely. Correct. I'm going with two, one master, one core node. So it means there will be two M5 X large are going to spin up, and that cost will be 2 multiplied by 0.2, sorry, 0.2, so zero point 0.4 cent per hour. Okay, multiplied by 70, yeah, 30 rupees per hour. So 30 rupees is means like within 1 hour you cannot do anything. So take the 2 hours and then done. So 60 rupees you can think. Now here we need to choose the key. So just I created one key BDS assign EMR. Na? So it is popping up here. Just click here and then create the cluster. Okay. Don't change anything. It will take around 10, yeah, 5 to 10 minutes it will take. Okay. You need to keep on refreshing. It generally take longer time. So it's saying that master is being provisioning and core is also being provisioning M5X large, M5X large. So zero point 0.2 cent will come.
So Prashant, basically when we set up this EMR, then it will launch three EC2 machine basically.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are
One.
right. So now we can see the AC2 machine here. AC2. So yeah, BDS. One second. We need to go to AC2 dashboard. Now we are going in the running. So right now it is, yeah, it is not showing anything. It will show in few minutes. So you must have to make sure you are in particular region, North Virginia. So I'm in North Virginia. Okay.
We can select Mumbai as well. If we need.
Okay. This is terminating. Okay. Sorry. Come again. Yeah, you can go with the. Yeah, you can go with any region, Mumbai region as well. So here, if you are getting this error, na, so it means already there are some security keys which are conflicting. So you need to go to security group, okay, and yeah, just select, just delete everything, whatever you are having, just delete everything, okay. Keep the default VPC. I will try to delete, might be it will deny. One security request. Just wait for a few more minutes. Terminated with errors. Okay, so it's done. Let me delete the security keys as well. Click here. If it is saying that it is already associated, then try to delete this one. If it is not deleting, then do one thing. So this is my master. Okay, so let's go to master and inbound rules. Edit inbound rules. If there is any 22 entry, so do the search for 22. Yeah, this is the entry, just delete it. Okay, then try to search one more time. This is the entry, delete it. Now there are no entry. Okay. um, okay, give me 1 minute. I did not save that one. Security group, we got that error that 22 port is open now. So I'm going in security group. Means like first time if you are doing, definitely you will not face any problem, but later on you will face the problem. So it is required for you guys to know how to fix this issue. Okay, because you cannot keep running your EMR for a longer duration. So this error you will face definitely. So delete the 22. Here I am deleting the 22. We will add it later. Okay. There are no 22 and I'm saving it. So I mean, like earlier I did not save. So now I'm checking the slave security group as well. There is any issue or not. Okay. So this you must have to know because you will face this problem. Okay. Any question here? Mm,
No, so far it's fine.
okay. Now I'm again creating the cluster. I'm taking M5X large, going with the one master, one node, and one master, one node. I'm just selecting my keys. Okay. Create cluster. So it's single click, one click you will do. You will be able to do that. Mm, so let's wait for a few more minutes. If you are lucky, it is going to spin up. So two EC2 instance will get provision. Okay. But thing is like that once it is provision, you no need to worry about anything. Everything will be there. So that is the easiest way to complete our task. Yeah, but it will take time. Okay. So it is saying that it's starting, but yeah, little bit longer time it will take. It's showing that provisioning, and then pending. Once it is coming is starting, then we are done. You are able to see my screen. No? Everybody able to see my screen, correct?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Hi Prashant, sorry I joined late actually. Can you just brief like what?
Yeah. So basically, what exactly we are trying to do right now is like instead of going with local Hadoop installation, we are trying to explore the AWS EMR. EMR is nothing but a Hadoop cluster creation things. AWS service EMR. So what exactly we did? We just logged into the AWS account and we created the keys just by typing the just by typing here the key like that, and then we clicked on the key pair, and here just we clicked on the create pair, and then for Windows we need to select .ppk, for Mac we need to click .pem and create key, and after that we just went to EMR by typing here EMR. We clicked EMR and then yeah, we did the create cluster and we did the some configuration. So I will do it again. Give me one more time. Yeah, give me 1 minute. So it's terminating. It's keep on terminating. The reason is the EC2 contains one or more ingress rule to port other than W2 which allow public. Okay. This is my security group. I deleted 2022, 22. Okay, let me check if what is wrong with this one. This is the CC7. This is the master one. So master one having some conflict. I need to resolve it. The EC2 security group contains one or more ingress rule to port other than 22. Give me 1 minute. Huh? Other than 22. Mhm. It's better to delete it, but it is not allowing me. Give me 1 minute. Once again, na? Foreign sector cannot be deleted. There are the default security groups referenced by other security group are they associated with the instance of the network interface. Okay, this I will resolve later. Let me change the reason. Okay, I will resolve it, but it will take longer time. Looks like to me. Okay, give me 1 minute if I can quickly resolve it. It is associated with VPC ID 8443 public access. Okay, let me check anything else are there or not there. So 00 is not there, so no public access. This one 72.104.8443. This one is also not required, but that's fine. Let me try one more time, okay? If not working, then I will go with the different reason. But yeah, the same problem you will also face. So I will provide the resolution if this one is going to create, okay? And let me check if I saved that one or not.
Okay.
I think there is a background noise actually. Yeah, so there are no any 000, no public access. But one more time, I will check. No zero, no zero, no zero, no zero. Yeah, so looks fine to me. I'm going with the M5X large. So I selected keys or not. I need to check. So this time, if it is not working now, I will change the reason, and definitely it will work fine. Did I select? Okay, we will see. Yeah, but it's faster than installing it locally.
Yeah, locally it's not even.
Yeah, so that is the reason it's like going with AWS is easiest way. Sometimes it create problem like I played with my security keys. Hope you will not face that kind of problem. Yeah, something is happening connecting to
But what is
master.
the cost, Prashant?
Yeah, cost we just calculated. So basically, I'm going with the M5X large. So M5X large, I am provisioning two instances, one for master, one for slave. So that cost calculation is coming around, yeah, it's coming around zero point 0.2 cent per node. So it's coming zero point 0.4 cent multiplied by one, multiplied by 75 rupees dollar. So 30 rupees per hour. Ah, that's not working. Okay. Finally, cluster. Okay, it's starting. Demo 3. So now I will go to EC2. So here you can see that two instances are running. Okay. Hello.
Yeah, Prashant, we are able to see.
So you need to log into
Yeah, it's
master. So master, once you will click, so here you can see that you are associated with BDS assign EMR. That is the key name. Okay. And then this is your public IP. So now I'm just trying to log in. Okay. So so my keys are inside the assignment too, and key name is BDS EMR, something like that, PEM file. Okay. And now SS minus I PEM file, then Hadoop is my username, at the rate, just whatever IP address is there, we will just add it. So it will not allow you to log in. Okay, for that you need to open the port 22. It will hang here for a long time, even if you will go with the PPK file. So we can just wait for a few more minutes. It is starting. It's still in the state of starting, but you can see the master node has been provisioned already and they are running. Core is still being up. Okay. Uh, Meanwhile, yeah, we can wait for a few more minutes.
So, Prashant, we have to set up security group then for 2422.
Security group automatically it will create. Okay,
Okay.
but
We just need to.
what will happen once it is created? Okay, once it is created
Hmm.
and you have shut down your EMR, and again you are provisioning the new one, because you cannot provision
Hmm.
the existing one. Existing
Yeah.
one will terminate it automatically. Okay,
Hmm. Hmm.
so then you need to again change that. You need to delete the 22 port entries, public entries. You need to delete. That's all. Like I did, na.
Okay.
I just went to the security group and I
Uh,
deleted. So that way you need to do. Uh, Actually, I need to, yeah, I need to add the 22 port, but I'm waiting that it should come as a means like running state. Then only I will change. Otherwise, it will again terminate automatically. So now I need to access it from the putty. Putty, you guys know the putty, na?
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, for the putty you need to access it. So right now I'm just using the Mac. So here we use the PEM file. Okay. So I'm just waiting for the cluster to be up. Okay, still it is starting. Core is provisioning. No problem. Let me try. It's working, then it's fine. So I'm going to security group, master security group, and then going to inbound rules, edit inbound rules, and then I'm adding the 22. So check it as SSH 22 custom. Okay, and then I'm going with public. I'm adding it anywhere. And one more entry I'm making it with the IPv6. That is not required, but just I'm used to add it. So I'm doing, so one public entry I did it for SSH, and one more I'm doing for IPv6. That is not required, but just I'm adding. Okay, so two entries I put into the security group. Now again I will try to access it. Yeah, I'm able to access, correct. So permanently added. So it is saying that permission denied because of bad permission of load key. Okay. So let me change the permission. This issues you will not face in Windows. Okay. This is only for that. 1 minute. What is the right permission? Once again, I'm just forgetting that permission CH4644. I can try. Meanwhile, I need to search. I'm just forgetting. That permission. Give me 1 minute now. Let me try with 400. Yeah, 400 is working fine. So this issue you will not face. Forget about this one because if you are working in Windows, okay. So I'm in Hadoop now. So you can see ps minus ef grep Hadoop. So all the processes are running here. Got it. And if you are typing env, so env you will get most of the details. Okay. So home is Hadoop
Prashant,
here.
all the this commands will be same for Windows also.
Now you are inside the
Okay, okay,
machine.
okay, fine,
You
fine.
are inside in the machine.
Prashant,
Yeah.
bro, you are recording this session, no?
Yeah, I'm recording. Wait.
Yeah.
Can someone go on mute?
Yeah.
I think someone. Okay, background noise was coming. Yeah, it's fine. Um, yeah, so you are done with the Hadoop cluster setting, and this Hadoop is basically. One second, let me show you. So this Hadoop cluster is for. Yeah, so all are running. So there is a one master, one core means like you are having slave. Okay. Any question till here? Hmm? Any
No,
question?
till it's fine.
Okay. So this is like this is your master. Okay. And right now this is the master, and this is your slave. If you are going with six, for an example, so cost will be like 0.2 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 7. Correct.
Then multiplied by number of hours, basically.
Yeah, you will finish in means like why you
Yeah,
will run it like one day
yeah,
or something. You know need to run. Uh, so right now I am having this architecture. Okay, if you are going with three node cluster, this will be the architecture. I think I am having open and yeah, this one. So this is the two-way nodes. This is the four-way nodes like that. Okay, got it.
yeah.
Now,
Yes.
yeah. So this is the AWS cluster Hadoop cluster setup.
So,
Yeah.
okay, it is for one master and one slave. That is one way cluster, right?
Yeah, yeah. If suppose you want to go with
So,
multiple clusters, so you can just define here
mm,
how many you need. If you need one master and two cores, then this will be your architecture: one master and two core. So core is nothing but
two,
slave.
two,
If you are going with seven,
two,
then it will become one master, six core.
two,
So this is five node cluster. This is the
two,
four node cluster.
five.
Yeah. So this is the. So now your EMR is ready for job. Okay. Okay. We can just do. We can just check how it works. So I'm just copying this one code for mapper and clear ls minus ltr. I am in Hadoop. Okay, I'm just making directory Thagre, cd Thagre. Yeah, and then okay, I'm just checking the Hadoop version footprint. Version not found. Minus version found.
Yes.
Hadoop. Hadoop minus V. We can try. Okay, leave it. I'm also forgetting that version. Print the version. Hadoop version. Just Hadoop version we are typing. Yeah. So this you are finding that 2.5 proc is there, and this is the EMR is running here. Okay. Yeah, there are the three version as well, but I'm just using this one. So I'm just copying mapper.py. Mm, uh, yeah, I'm done with a small code. Sorry, guys. Okay. And one second, I have just copied everything. I just kept it everything. So I'm just running my mapper. Okay. Permission denied. chmod plus x mapper.py. Yeah, all commands will remain same. So now you can see that my mapper is working fine, but I'm not running in the Hadoop. Okay,
Okay.
it's just the Python code I executed. Now I have also the I have also reducer. Okay,
So that mapper.py took from your local.
sorry, what did you say?
This mapper.py Python file you have uploaded in that
Yeah, yeah,
list.
yeah.
Okay.
This is my local code, so I just kept
Okay.
it there. Uh, yeah, the reducer is also copied. Now I am running my mapper along with reducer. So that give me 1 minute, na? Give me 1 minute. हेलो हाँ डिलीवर कर दो ना घर पे हाँ ठीक है हाँ 1273 पे डालो ना 1273 पे नहीं सिक्योरिटी गेट पे क्यों दिए यार रूम होम डिलीवरी क्यों नहीं किए रूम पे डिलीवर क्यों नहीं किए मैंने बोला हाँ कौन देगा रूम पे डिलीवरी कौन करेगा ओके ओके आई विल कलेक्ट फ्रॉम देयर थैंक यू हाँ sorry man so I'm going with reducer.py okay permission denied. Sorry, it's my mistake. I had to give the permission to reducer.py and printf. So here you can see that my was coming at one time. So one time name is coming two times. This name and this name it is coming two time. Okay, so it's printed two times. Uh, yeah. So you can do it with. Hmm, so if you want to run the Hadoop, okay, so you need a Hadoop jar, a streaming Hadoop jar. Give me 1 minute now. Yeah, so here I found my Hadoop jar that it is there in the Hadoop stream. So this,
Prashant, one question. Like,
yeah,
that py file we have to put in some like EC2 machine way somewhere. Means,
I'm in the EC2 machine now.
okay, so
Right
you
now.
means through command we have to copy from local and then we can.
Yeah, I did the same thing, correct. I just did the VI mapper dot something like that, mapper1 dot py.
Okay.
And just
Okay.
I pasted there. Like this is my code.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so I did
Got
the
it.
same thing. Correct. You can do through the FTP, then you need to open the port again for FTP. So I will suggest just keep into your clipboard, open the file, and just copy and paste. Okay, like this. Okay. Otherwise, you need to do the FTP, and FTP you can do, or otherwise you can do the SCP. Mm, if you are going to do the FTP, then you need to open the port C2. Yeah, 21 port you need to open. So this task you need to additionally do.
Okay. Okay. I think BDS that is fine actually. VI is good.
Yeah, so here 20 to 21 you need to open. This is the FTP per IPv4. Like I added the 22 na. So like that, you need
Yeah.
to open the 22, and then you can use the WinSCP or something.
Okay.
Okay. Um, if you want to do FTP from local, then use WinSCP. So one link I'm sharing with you. This is very good link. Okay, you can just go ahead with this one. I will just quickly cover that part. Okay, so
Okay.
I have already done many things from here. So okay, so we will just follow from here. Okay,
Okay.
so this will become a one complete, complete. So here I created the Thakre directory. Okay, now I'm going to create one more directory, books input. So just I'm following the this link. Okay,
Okay.
now I'm just saying that vim download.sh or downloadbook.sh. So I'm just opening this, I'm just creating this file, and I'm copying and pasting. Just I'm following blindly, I'm not doing
Okay.
anything. Chmod plus x download books. Okay, uh, so what exactly I'm trying to do here, I'm just pulling the data from website. Okay, this is the website, I'm just pulling the files from there to here.
Okay.
uh, okay, give me 1 minute, just I'm thinking if I'm putting the download is when you can list the files and folder with the. Okay, so uh, I'm just moving this file download.sh to books.input. Okay, so now I'm going inside a books input and I'm running the file. Chmod is already done. Dot download book.sh. So this files I'm just pulling it from the website. Okay, just to show the correct demo, but what exactly I'm trying to do, I'm just following this link. Okay, now I'm running this command. So these many txt files are inside this folder. Okay, you can check the size by using this command. This is around 19 MB data we pulled out. Okay. Now we will use the same mapper file, same everything we will use, whatever I told you earlier. Okay. Uh, now we need to just search this jar file. So you can use the same command, or you can use my command, any command you can use. Okay. Mm, Control R. That was the find that name. Yep. This one. Sorry. Yeah, this one. So I got my jar file, user lib Hadoop, this one, okay. And now it is saying that Hadoop. So yeah, location I already found. I will just copy it somewhere. I will keep it somewhere. Location. This is the location of streaming jar. So it is saying that Hadoop jar minus files mapper reducer dot input books input output books output. So this is the command which we need to run. So what exactly it will do? It will just go inside that all the txt file. It will just do the word count and it will say that how many are duplicates. That's all. But before that, we need to run this command sdfs make directory book input. So whatever the directory we created, books input, this is here. Here, this is here. Books input is here. Correct. Okay. So this directory, I want to make it available in SDFS. Any question here? R means like we are any.
No, it's I think clear. It is fine.
Okay. So I'm creating one directory there. So this is done, and we can run any command hdfs hadoop. Sorry, hdfs dfs minus ls. Buddy. Yeah, you can see that this is there. Correct. I created Hadoop directory, or you can say like that. I created a directory in hdfs.
Yeah.
Now what I am doing, I am just moving all these files which are there in books input, ls minus lh books input. All these files I am moving inside that this folder which is there in the sdfs. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me 1 minute. Mhm.
Hey Prashant, I have a question.
Yeah, yeah.
So, the
Go on, go
folder
on.
that you created, so
Uh,
is it mandatory that what about the data node? Files getting automatically saved to that, or we have to create folder and then move the file to that folder?
um, hmm, hmm. Actually, what I'm trying to do is that I have one folder, books input folder. In this books folder, I am having txt file. Correct. This txt file are there. So if suppose this txt file I am just moving to my dfs, then I will not be able to manage it. It will become difficult to manage because it will go to the parent. So what I'm trying to do that I want to move this txt file inside a folder in dfs, which name of that folder is books input, so that I can organize my data in proper way.
Okay, so if we run that command, make directory inside that DFS, so it means that all the files that we'll copy, it will be in HDFS.
Yeah, exactly right. It will be in a SDFS. That is true.
Okay.
And that one only Hadoop will listen to that file only when we will run the Hadoop command. So
Okay, got
it
it.
will refer this folder only. So now in next command, I am just moving all the txt which is there in my local folder to my DFS. So I am just running this command. HDFS, DFS is the common command. I am saying that put books input, which is my local, and so here download.sh is also there in that folder. But I want to move only the .txt file into my books input, which is there in my Hadoop. Okay, I am doing this command. Done. Okay, so now to check that it is there or not, sdfs dfs minus ls. Okay, and then I'm just saying that this is my book input. You are able to see all the files which is there in my Hadoop. So you can see that it is the owned by Hadoop admin and books input. These all files are there. Any question here?
No, it's
Yeah. So all file has been copied into the Hadoop.
so means similarly based on our assignment that CSV
Yeah.
file that we have been given, we have
Yes.
to upload in this.
Yeah. Yeah. First, you need to bring it to your EC2 instance.
Yeah.
So to bring
So
it,
we bring it to the master instance.
only you have to work with master. You should never touch
Okay.
slave. You should never
Okay.
try to access it.
So master will assign that work to slave, no?
Everything will be done by the master. We no need to worry
Okay.
about anything.
Okay.
Okay, so now we will just try to run our command, that is the Hadoop jar. So this command, I will explain what is this command. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say that Hadoop jar. So jar is basically I'm saying that I want to use the Hadoop streaming jar. Where are my files? My files are mapper.py and reducer.py are my files. And then I'm saying that my mapper is mapper.py and reducer is reducer.py. Okay. And then I'm saying that my input. So here, give me 1 minute. What is my input? My input is the books input folder which is there inside your Hadoop. Okay. And then I'm saying that what will be the output? Output, keep it to the books output. Books output I have not created yet. Okay. Automatically it will create. uh, you need more explanation on this command, or it's explained properly? Fine.
Prasad, just wanted to know what is the role of this Hadoop streaming.jar?
So what exactly I'm trying to do that what exactly I'm trying to do that read all the file contents, okay, find out the unique name and what are the count, and then I'm saying that, okay, how many times it is being repeated. So name is repeating how many times in that particular files. So a streaming jar having all the classes which are having the algorithm to run the job in a assigned node, as well as keeping the metadata information. So Hadoop stream having the multiple classes. So if you will read about the Hadoop stream classes, yeah, so here you will get how streaming works, like that, why streaming is required. Okay, so it's helping basically to complete the Hadoop work.
Okay, okay.
Now I'm just executing. File mapper does not exist. Give me 1 minute. Okay, so I need to move my file from Thakre folder to. Okay. So earlier these files were not here, so I just moved it. Again, I'm running. So now job is running. This is my job, and this job you can access it by using this link. Okay, that 20088. The link is provided. So now mapper reducer has started. Hadoop is best when like we are having the huge amount of data, like 19 MB, and these are very small data. So yeah, it will take same time even though if you are processing with GB's data.
Okay, so first mapper will complete and then reducer will.
Yeah, there is a big diagram is there for that, na mapper reducer, like
Hmm.
reducer version like that. Done. So mapper is done, reducer is done, all the task has been completed. So now I want to list down uh, my Hadoop files. Okay, so you can see books output I didn't create, but it is created during the runtime. Correct. Now I'm just checking that what are the files are there inside that Hadoop. Sorry, one second. SDFS, DFS. minus ls books output. So what you are expecting in output? What you are expecting?
I think the book with the something count and something.
Yeah, exactly right. So you will find that part 001. Okay. So now let me copy this one. sdfs fs minus get books output part 00 dot. Okay. Now you can see that part 00 is here. I just copied in my locally. You cannot see from there. Okay.
This is what Prashant bhai exactly means. Which tool?
Tool.
Uh,
I did not get what is you mean by tool.
Means your program is running on where? Means in Jupyter or in local system or in AWS?
AWS. I'm in the AWS right now.
Okay. Yeah.
So in my 49 files, gland is coming 29 times, gil is coming 77 times, and GLS is coming 25 times. That's all. So this is the outcome of our mapper reducer. This was my command. Mapper is nothing but checking that line by line, uh, splitting up, providing one count. Reducer is summing up the same kind of yeah, means like if you will go here, you will find like it is adding. The word count is same, then it is adding. Correct. So yeah. Mm, Final is like that. I am able to find it out that I am having the huge files, many files, but I am able to find out which word having how many occurrences. So this is the outcome. Uh, this is the outcome. So like
Yeah.
100 is coming three times, 1005 is coming this time. If I will scroll it down, then this word is coming how many times? John is coming 10 times. So what is happening here basically?
Sorry, Sriram here.
Yeah.
So for our assignment also, if the same program will work, right? If we have to just change the Coursera file as the input, and we can find out. I mean, we have to run it across each different column to find out how many repetitions are there. Am I correct?
So basically, little bit modification will be required. The reason is that it's a columnar format basically. Correct. So let me open it. Yeah. So like course name, university, difficulty level. So yeah, little bit modification will be required. For an example, this is course name. Okay. So how many times course name is coming? Uh, Actually, this session is mainly like how we are running Hadoop in AWS. For our session, that is true that little bit modification is required. Uh, yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
No. You can ask any question. That is fine. Yeah. Uh, but mainly, I'm just trying to say like that the code you can write anything. Anything you can write. Just here, like you are tweaking. So, for an example, I am splitting the line by this one. In our course, you will split by comma. Correct. So, one line. What will be the first line? First line will be my this header. Correct. This header will be my first line, so I will ignore because this is my header. So I will just write one like condition here. uh,
There is a function, I guess, read CSV.
yeah, exactly right, you can do that. Yeah, you are right, you are right that you can do that. Hmm. Yeah, but sys.stdin, you need to check that how it will work. Then you can just mention the comma things, and then yeah, you can manipulate many things here. That okay, first is my course name, or first value belongs to my first column, and then second is second column. Little bit tweaking will be required for you guys in this program, but remaining this program will, I don't think here you no need to change anything. I think you can use as it is. So it will finally outcome will be like, final outcome will be like this one. Hey man, what I'm doing, sorry guys. So in our program you can just say like that, Joro star is coming 21 times, so you can say like, write a feature, a screenplay film, something is coming how many times. So yeah, so these things you will resolve.
Actually, we have to go by each feature call and then we have to check the count.
It depends. There are the multiple ways to achieve it. Uh, so one is like, one approach is, for an example, I'm saying that write a feature length screenplay from here to here. It is a one sentence, or yeah, one value for a one column. Okay, but for an example, this one is coming as it is for difficulty as well. They just assume like that. Okay? Just think like that. So why should I be means like stick to that? Okay, this value is belonging to course name. Hadoop is saying that no, if this word is coming anywhere, then I will count as the means like unique element. Means like I will count as like it is a repeating multiple times, irrespective of the column name. And if you are creating a skeleton is like that. Write a feature I am denoting with 1 2 3. Okay. Here again it is coming 1 2 3. So when I am replacing it, I will replace with the keyword. So what is my keyword? Jodi local. So I will just place the Jodi local here, retrieval time, Jodi local here, retrieval time. Correct. Right now. In that condition, I no need to think about that. I am
Yeah.
stick to a particular feature. So if I am
Yeah.
creating a skeleton for this one for retrieval purpose, so I will go like this here. Now I am saying that I am adding one more column, that is the record ID. Record ID. Okay. So record ID is nothing but a row number basically. So
Okay.
I'm saying that here record for first record ID one, course name is 89, something like that. Some has key I'm providing. University is 17.8, and then I'm providing this is 1 2, this is 2 3, something like that. Now if it is the second row, in second row again the book name is, course name is repeating, and also course name is coming in my course name is coming in my university. I will follow that one. 73, 72. And when I'm replacing, so it is saying that give me first record. Give me first record. So I'm saying that for first
Where?
record, 89 is replaced with ABC, then DEC, then something, then something, then something, and then yeah, something like that. So whatever is coming in 23, I will replace it. That's all. So I will save 23 is coming in multiple place, and that value I know. So 23 value is like XYG. Might be my thoughts are wrong, but this is my thinking basically. And this will call your metadata. Correct. This will be your metadata. This will be your key value pair. Just you need to check this map reduce. This map reduce that actually geological is repeating in six time. So you will save into the six clusters. Cluster is nothing but a grouping kind of things you can do, and you can save it there. That's all. Um, yeah, guys, I'm done basically. Any question? Hello.
One question actually, I don't know whether it is out of topic again.
Yeah.
So the metadata file which you said, na,
Yeah.
like,
This will become your metadata file. Yeah.
correct, correct. So where can we get this file? I mean, is it stored somewhere or how is it?
Yeah, metadata file you will store na, like I did it here. I did it here na. Here
Okay,
I
okay,
did.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
The
Hadoop.
command itself it will come.
Yeah.
Right, right, right.
Hadoop. You can put the file here. Uh, yeah. So in the DFS you can put it.
Okay, okay, got it, got it.
Yeah, little bit. Yeah, means like effort is required. But yeah, the overall, if suppose we are able to achieve this one, this is good enough for us. Creating the metadata. Metadata is nothing but I know that 89 is going to replace with XSD, and this is coming 6 times. So I'm grouping it into the so occurrences is like 1 second. Yeah, occurrence like 8 times or 89 times for an example. Okay, so I'm just keeping one Hadoop file like 6 underscore dfs dot csv or something, anything you can rename, or just it is enough, this file name is enough. And you will select that all entries which are coming 6 time put it here. That means like, yeah, a little bit tweaking you can do that. So you will achieve everything whatever is coming in the assignment. And yeah, Hadoop already I showed you, that is more than enough. Don't think more on the assignment. uh, Everything I don't think you will be able to achieve in the 2 days left. So Hadoop cluster, bird count and other things, and then creating the skeleton, uh, yeah, and putting into the DFS and then reading would be good enough, I think so. This is just my thinking suggestion.
Bro, you said depending upon count, we'll put them in
So that one is the
2-way for the clusters, right?
yeah, that is the so there are the two approaches. One is like that, if end to end we are following the assignment, then yes, of course, we
Hmm.
can group it and we can keep it. But if you want to make it simple, just like okay, 23 is a word, so I will just create the key value pair. 23 is my word, and during the retrieval time, I will just replace 23 by XSD. That's a simple approach. Okay. Other means like if you are going in advance, so what you will do, I am having this key value pair. How many times it is coming? It is coming 6 times. So I'm putting into the 6 dot dfs, something like that. Inside that are h5 something, or 6 dot txt. Just take a txt. So you are creating that many file, you are getting 23 coming XSD. Yeah, that is coming 6 time. Might be that 73 is representing the value like fine art or something. Okay. And if suppose I'm repeating it and I'm saying that 7 times, what is coming 7 times, then it will come like 78. Uh, yeah, something. I'm just arbitrary. I'm putting it here. The name is something else. Okay. While reading, you need to take that file and you need to pull it and you need to process it. Otherwise, simple is like putting into the single file that you can also do. This is just my thinking. You can explore it more. Okay. Don't blame on me otherwise.
Okay,
Okay.
I think okay. I am asking one very dumb question, like,
Yeah.
but just wanted to know, like, see, there are multiple columns. Okay,
Multiple
so
columns here.
multiple columns in the CSP. Yeah.
Mhm.
So how that Hadoop will assign unique ID for each unique value, like as you said, 89, 78, and all this.
So
So
Hadoop is not going to assign anything. Your program is going to assign everything.
okay, so we have to give means through Python code we have to take unique ID for
Yes.
each. Okay,
Yes. Do
and
that.
finally create a proper CSV for them.
Yeah. So yeah, through the Hadoop you can also do that. You can write a program. In Hadoop, it
Hmm.
is not required always you need to write mapper and reducer. For an example, this is the 200 GB file. Then definitely
Yeah.
you can't do that. But through the Hadoop you can do that. Okay.
Okay.
So
Bro, how to achieve retrieval? So it's
retrieval is simple. Retrieval is like this. Uh, So retrieval can happen with the multiple ways. First way is like that. Give me the record. Okay. Give me the record where course number. Give me all records where course name is equal to this one. Okay. So now suppose in CSV you are having in CSV suppose you are having give me 1 minute. Sorry, it's my bad. Yeah, so here if I'm going, let me. Anybody knows if it is any column which is coming multiple times? 3D CAD, 3D CAD. Okay, I'm not finding that column, but someone told me one column name. What was that? Any idea? Okay, just take one example here. Yeah. So in your so here like give me all the records which are having course name is like this. Course name is this. So in your skeleton, you are having the IDs 78, 68, something like that, 43, something like that. No? Correct. So this metadata is saved in your SDFS. So you will read the SDFS and you will say like that. Okay, I am having this skeleton, and then you will just go and you will check that. Okay, course name. What is the value? What is the key? What is the key for this course name? So course name is nothing but a word or sentence, you can say like that. Okay, combination of the words. You will just go into the txt file, you will check that. Okay, give me the id for this one, give me all the rows where id is matching to this one. That's all.
Okay.
So yes, reading all the files, you already I have demoed you how to read all the files. Our mapper. So here you saw that. Okay, my connection is broken. 1 second, let me check if I can do that. So here you know that how to read. So this is my input. So books input will become your Coursera hyphen metadata one, Coursera hyphen supporting files, or take the one DFS only, Coursera hyphen metadata, and then you are reading the files through the mapper, and you are finding that give me the course name where name is this. Okay, and give me the id. So it will give you id, and then you are saying that okay, replace this row, replace this row with the ids. So now you will be able to replace 23 with xsd. Then you need to replace 78. So you can find it 78 in your file that is already there in your memory. Okay, then replace 12, replace 23, replace 23. That is the retrieval. Boom, done. Yeah, code is required to write, that is true, but I'm just thinking this approach looks okay to me to finish it. Okay. Yeah, I think we are done. We are more than 1 hour 13 minutes.
Okay, one question in AWS. I
Yes.
created that EC2 cluster and EMR cluster. It has started. Okay. Now in the TCP inbound rules, I have to add my IP or any IP I can, like 22 SSH for porting
So
or
just
SSH.
go here. What is my IP? Okay, and just copy this one. Go to
Okay.
security group. Yeah, security group. Go for inbound, edit inbound, and then you can paste it there for 22 port. So like 22 port is here. I will just edit here. This will add like that. That's all, and save it.
Okay.
You will be able to access it. Don't make it public, because if you will
Okay.
create a public, then you need to again delete it. Like I was
Yeah.
deleting now.
Yeah.
So that is not advisable. Advisable is use the specific IP. Sometime if it is a firewall, it will not work. Otherwise, it should work. Okay. Any other question? So like now I just change it to the my IP, na? So it is working. It is not public. You cannot access even that you are having the keys. Even though you are having keys, you cannot access because it is configured to my IP. Okay.
Okay, so the flow is using mapper and reducer. We will make the count and move the files into two-way, four-way clusters, and then again we have to write a separate code and
So
retrieve, right?
yeah, so first code will provide you that how many times that particular sentence is coming. I am using the word sentence. The reason is that it should not be a, so this is a sentence kind of, a combination of word. So how many times it is coming, it will help you. This membrane reducer will help you to mention like that. So this will help you that okay, how you are segregating your uh, feature value. Okay, correct feature value. So here it was like sorry, yeah, here it was like feature data column, feature data common in two records, those things. Now it will help you to know that, to visualize it. And then you can segregate it like six it is coming, so you are making a group and keeping it all into the 6.txt file or something in the dfs. So then this goal you will achieve. That goal is store feature values which are common in 248 record respectively. Okay, so instead of saving into the 8 node cluster, that will be difficult for you guys. Correct. So
Yes.
instead you can just make a cluster that okay, I want to save into the 8.txt. So you are just simulating basically, nothing else. Okay. And metadata, already I told you that metadata is nothing but this one. Yeah, I showed you. This is the metadata.
Yeah, this way, whatever we create programmatically.
Yeah, if you want to make more, it's like more towards the assignment, so you can make a key value pair. So key value pair will become like this. Uh, it will become k. That much I don't think you will be able to achieve, but yeah, you can try. Then here you will mention n. N will inform to the node. Okay. This if you want to do it, it's like the perfect design if you want to achieve. So node is like 6.txt, correct? Okay.
Yeah, because that column we saved in there.
Yeah, and 6.txt is nothing but your node. So right now we are simulating. So what will it give me all the records where course name is, write a feature length screenplay. So what I'm doing, I'm reading all the files. I'm saying that give me this ID. Okay, this
Okay.
ID. So when I'm getting this ID, okay, I'm replacing this value by XSD, and then I'm just going with this occurrence. Now I will go to the next entry. Correct. So here it
Yeah.
was 78, and it is there in which file? It is there in the 7.txt. 7.txt. I will read this JSON. I will say that okay, this is already there in 7. Just pull it from there. So I'm going to that node, but just I'm trying to simulate it right now. This is the best approach to complete, but yeah, it depends upon you. If not, then this is also fine. Okay.
But
Any other question?
so far, it's good. I got some confidence now.
Yeah, I mean, a few things we can achieve, not everything. Jigar, any question is there?
No, I got some idea. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clear. Ashwin?
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. It's clear, I think. Yeah.
Okay, then we can wrap up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And please share that recording, bro.
Yeah, sure. I will say.
Yeah.
Thank you, team. Thank you.
Thank you.
Prakash.
Thank you, Prashant.
Okay.